So 30 minutes on the clock, you know what that means, it's time for the Fizzylimpics! So it's Fizzylimpics, time for the sprint, so I'm going to check what the subject is now and then we'll start the clock. Okay, the subject I've chosen is childhood stories, but I'm going to do a little bit of a twist on it. I'm going to tell you 3 different stories and you have to guess which one of them is the right story. Story 1, a case of mistaken identity. So I was 8 years old and I was out in the park with the family. We were having a bit of a laugh, you know, sort of on the swings, going for a walk. And then suddenly, we come up to a sign that says, "Missing German Shepherd. Contact the police if found." To which this young 8-year-old self suddenly went, "Oh, you won't find him, he's gonna be out the country." What? Probably nicked a passport. It was at that point when the 8-year-old self discovered that maybe German Shepherds were dogs and not foreign sheep herders. Story 2. Bloodshed. So I was in preschool, so the time of your life when you're having fun and learning at the same time. We were collecting the coats together. There was a kid who basically decided to try and nick my coat and we were tugging away like, "Oh, it's mine, give it, give it." The struggle eventually led to my victory, but it was at a price. He then butted me in the nose with his forehead and it led to my first ever nosebleed. 3. Wrong place, wrong time. So I was in the first few years of my secondary school and we were doing technology class. You know, when you're sawing bits of wood and welding things. And there was this device known as the guillotine. And this device was quite notorious for having a very large handle, but it has a safety pin locked in. There was this one time where a girl in my class was actually going to use the guillotine to cut pieces of metal, but she couldn't get the safety catch off. To which this daring person comes in and saves the day by removing the pin, but at a price. In that moment of bravery, I then pass the handle over and then look away. I felt a tug. She must have assumed control, so then I proceeded to let go of the handle. A moment later, a loud thud occurred. The girl had been knocked unconscious. She was out for 3 months with a concussion. Everyone assumed I had killed her. So there you have it, 3 childhood stories. Which one was the real event? I'll let you decide in the comments below, and then in the next video I will reveal which one of these stories was the truth. But for now I've got to get to editing, for this is the Fizzy Sprint and I am running out of time.